Well, I gotta say, there's no shame in being beat down by that beard. Okay, use your finish, blah blah blah. Ah. Yay, I get Vince's shitty office to play in at some point. Oh, my technical skill went up. Wow. Bump that on up to a big old 55. Well, that was nice, I guess. Move me along to the next match rather quickly. Pretty happy about it. Still feeling fresh.
It's Monday night, and that means it's time for Raw. Tonight we're emanating from Cleveland, Ohio. Not all of us, Michael. One superstar is emanating from a hospital bed. That's true, King. But as they say, the show must go on.
It must, Michael Cole. The show must go on. I'm gonna change my goddamn costume. That's just... I'll answer the phone here in a second. That really pisses me off. Okay, well, alright, what you guys didn't see is I tried to go and change my character's costume and it didn't work, so I just kind of gave it my own little touches and whatnot, so you guys will like it once I go into another match.
I don't think you understand how things work around here.
Yeah, I wouldn't think you'd feed hot new talent to the Sharks.
That new move you debuted was too dangerous. One of my superstars is going to be out of action for at least a few weeks. You're costing me money.
Maybe he'll use that time to toughen up a little.
I'm barring that move. If you use it in your championship match tonight, you won't end up out of action, but out of a job.
Okay, well...
It looks like I won't be able to use my new finisher tonight. Let's hope I don't
yeah,
need it.
you won't. Okay, so... If... This means that I can't, if I can't use my new finisher, or if I can't change my costume and stuff, that means I probably can't go in and change my finisher and whatnot, so... I wonder if it's just permanently taken over my superstar, or... if I can still go in and, like, exhibition and he'll be how he was, because I can't take this... Like, I went in and I would have just recreated his costume altogether if I could, but it wouldn't even let me remove that goofy highlighter yellow outfit, so I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. But there, as you can see, I've got a feather boa, and yeah, if you can see his face there, I put a hockey mask over him, but his... Yep, there you go. I couldn't take his glasses off, so they still glitched through the mask. And I thought that was pretty funny. And I just never in the world, before have I seen a match begin with the Great Khali where somebody just comes out and straight up spears him. And I don't know if you can see that, but I've got like giant Freddy Krueger fingernails on both hands, so that's bound to create some hilarious looking incidents.
What an amazing display of power.
And Khali has not laid a single hand on me yet, which leads me to believe I will not need to use my new finisher at all.
Here we go, Irish whip.
Why do his arms bug out with every movement?
He's in big trouble.
Ooh, those ghetto claws might not be good to get hit with that.
Oh my, look at
Well,
this.
there's my signature. I'm not going to use my new finisher. I'm going to use the good old glitchy one. Hooray! Let's see if I can just go ahead and pin him, because this is a really boring match. Nope. Khali's toughness is forced to be reckoned with. Okay, and he just reversed me, but he taunted me to come on, so I'm just going to do another move immediately and scratch him with my giant fingernails.
What a reversal! He's got him.
Oh, here we go. A little bit of old school road dog action. For those of you interested in old, washed up wrestlers. Oh boy. My arm's glitching out. I can't even tell what that move was supposed to be. I figured that that feather boa would have glitched out worse than it has already. But it hasn't yet, so pretty happy about it.
This could be huge.
Oh, here's that move again. I guess that move is oh, Khali gets right back up from it, so it can't do that much damage.
Bam.
I guess that move is supposed to be my hand glitching through his chest and like scratching his heart with my giant fingernails or something.
Now with complete control.
Why? He's getting right back up. This is really stupid looking.
You saw that one coming.
I appreciate what these guys were trying to do in, you know, not giving you an on-screen damage meter or stamina meter or anything. It makes it all look a lot cleaner, but at the expense of knowledge. Like, I don't know how damaged he is at all, so I don't know if I can go for the pin. I don't know if I go for a submission if it's actually gonna work. I don't know.
And that's nothing but added punishment.
Like, I don't know anything, and like, if you, me and Anthony, actually demonstrated this like a couple days ago. If you throw somebody off the top of the Hell in a Cell match, if it's their first time getting thrown off, they will most likely just get right back up. Like, because he threw me off the top of the cell, and he was coming down to pin me, but I had already gotten up by the time that he was down there, and I started punching him. So he threw me off the top of the cell, but I got the upper hand when he came down somehow. So yeah, I don't know what just made me think of that, but this not knowing when to pin your opponent's thing, it's really getting old.
The newcomer's really wishing he could utilize that trademark move of his right about now. If he does, he might as well go right from the ring to the
King and Michael Cole are talking about my signature move or whatever. Well, that was an easy match. I can't wait to see what happens at the end of this match. If somebody comes out and beats me up or whatever.
His winning ways continue, and against some big competition. I don't think I've ever seen a rookie make such an impact so quickly in the WWE. I can't wait to see what he'll do next week. See you then, folks.
That was a really weak outro for your show there, Michael Cole. I wouldn't expect any less. Yeah, I can't upgrade my superstar again. The only way to upgrade your technical skill is by reversing, and my opponents never touch me enough for me to reverse them as many times as I need to upgrade it. This kind of sucks. Sounded really cocky too.
Thanks for tuning in tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final Raw before No Way Out. We've received a medical update. His shoulder surgery was a success, and he's
wearing his wrestling attire in the hospital.
Well, we wish him a speedy recovery. He sure took a big hit from our Intercontinental Champion 2 weeks ago.
What's with all the still pictures? You know, on the actual program, they'll say he's recovering in the hospital or whatever, and it'll show footage of him, you know, just laying in his bed, doing his own thing or whatever. But not in this game. It just shows a still picture of him giving somebody the stink eye and holding his shoulder in his wrestling singlet in his hospital bed. Oh well. Anyway, on to the next challenge.